This is Ryanair. Fly for cheap. Hey, taking a little trip to Vicenza. Got on a short flight, hour flight, Ryanair. Cheap fares. Don't have much to carry, but I'd say if you're trying to travel cheap, go ahead and do so. And if you're trying to rent a car, just like I did, and you don't have a credit card, because who needs credit cards? Who needs more crap on their account? Make sure that when you rent a car, you have a credit card, or else you get stuck taking the bus like I do. But it's alright, it's a nice day. I'm here in Italy, and I'll be showing you guys a couple things, you know, just trying to get around, and yeah, see you later. Well, I made it on the bus, and you just put your ticket against this thing here. And you scan it, and then you get on the bus. You don't hand it to the driver like I did. Today has been an interesting journey. Aside from the fact that I couldn't get a rental car because I didn't have a credit card, or they wouldn't accept my card. Then I got on the bus, stayed on the bus too long. Then from there, took the right train for an hour. Then ended up walking for about 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Did a little shopping. And then from there, I got on the bus and stayed on too long. And now I come to find out that I have to walk across those fields, all that, just to get to where I'm going. But at least it's beautiful scenery, right? This is Italy for you. And seems like the bus drivers really don't like to help around here, so oh well. Just to show you the shoes that I'm wearing right here, hold on. See these shoes? Yeah. Well, after a 2-hour walk, something like that, I have finally made it to my destination. So, we'll see some nice, interesting historical sites. All right, how's it going? I finally made it to Vicenza, and I just want to tell you my little experience. I took Ryanair, and by the way, I highly recommend, if you're going to be traveling light, go ahead and use Ryanair. Parking over at Frankfurt Hahn was €4 a night. And the parking lot is right off of the highway or exit, so you don't have to worry about reserving. Although you can if you're like that, but I, on the other hand, like to take chances. So, anyways, I want to show you. I wore these. Oh God, I wore these shoes today, right? It's a little wedge. I mean, they're all right. Anyways, I wore them thinking that everything was gonna go well today. And it turns out that because I didn't have a credit card, I couldn't actually rent the car that my husband had already paid for. So what ended up happening is I had to take the bus. I got on the bus. And I actually went around twice after I asked the guy, the bus driver, mind you, where the train station was. And all he did was this. Yeah. So anyways, whatever that means. I tried and I talked to him in Spanish and he didn't understand. But it's okay. I got to the train station, took the train to Vicenza an hour later. Get on, you know, walk around little downtown. You'll see that later. Take another bus to get to the hotel. Get off on the wrong stop because there is no stop to where I was going apparently. And I ended up walking for over an hour and a half in these shoes through some fields and like gravel and through a little small town, and people were just looking at me. Man, by the time I got to the hotel, there's a mall right there. By the time I got there, I ended up buying these shoes right here. Lesson learned. If you think you've got it all figured out, well, you really don't, right? We never do. Anyways, I am really tired. I've been up since 3:30 in the morning. And for all of you who want to fly out, short flights or whatever have you, you know, I took a flight with Ryanair just to check it out. And I was just like, man, I have to drive an hour to the airport. But it's really worth it. And just get there early, like I said. Pack lightly. Have your boarding pass. Have your passport. Make sure you have it printed, your ticket, because if you don't, they won't be able to stamp. And they have to stamp it. So anyways, that's it. Day one. Here we go.